While you were having trouble putting on weight, I was easily able to go from one low 80s to low 200s in just about a year. And in this video, I will share my secrets so you can easily put on weight. Now, I'm currently on the cut, but it would be a shame if I didn't share what I learned over the year for you all. And make sure you stay to the very end for a bonus tip. Tip number one is to fall in love with fats and especially heavy whipping cream. I know this is weird, but having whipping cream is so good and it goes in almost anything. Plus, it's not bad for you. It's just dairy, it's fat, it's no sugar, it's just fatty goodness. And it's cheap. Do you have some morning coffee you like to enjoy? Put a big splash in there. A tablespoon is like 50 calories. It's easy peasy. Throw in 3 tablespoons in a protein shake of yours. They have never been that good. They don't have fat in them. Make the protein shake creamy with whipping cream. It tastes so much better. It's a lot more satisfying since it has fat in it. It's so yummy. You can easily add this to your smoothies as well. The stuff is delicious, it's cheap, it's not bad for you, and it goes in almost any drink. Heavy whipping cream is a must. It's a great bulking item. If you have 6 tablespoons, that could be like a coffee, protein shake, a smoothie. That's 300 daily calories easy. You don't only have to use heavy whipping cream. Fats in general are great during this period. Add extra butter to your dishes. Add healthy oils like olive oil to your salads. Put in extra fats. Eat peanut butter. It's simple. Tip number 2, and one thing I did a lot, was eat out more. Have you been skipping dinner with your friends? Get it more often. Make this a more social time. Restaurants put in way more butter, way more flavoring than you would ever do in your right mind when cooking, which is why it tastes so good. Work on your social relationships during your bulk. Just go out to eat. I'm assuming you have the finances to go out like 2 times a week, 3 times a week, to go out with your friends or family. Make it a bonding time. You're trying to gain weight, so enjoy some food with others, or even by yourself if that's your thing. But I'm not saying go get fast food. I'm not saying go eat garbage, but you can find healthy meals at restaurants that will still have a lot of calories. Finishing your sides and your fries will always make a calorically large meal. I ate out way more during this period than I usually do because it was in congruence with my goals. It's whatever. I'm going to go enjoy my time, enjoy some food, and enjoy some people. And then I get to gain weight alongside with that. Tip number 3 is don't worry about protein as much. All we hear online is protein, protein, protein. You're on the bulk, dude. Your body has extra calories to build muscle. High protein helps, but you don't need to go overboard. You don't need 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Don't overthink this. You get a lot of extra calories, and not all of them need to come from protein. If you're trying to fill yourself up with mostly protein without that much carbs and fats, that's a problem. Protein's so satiating, so you're going to get full easily. You need to add in more carbs and more fats, like the whipping cream I was talking about, and eat some peanut butter. Don't obsess over the protein. Get in around like 0.7 grams per pound of body weight, and you're going to do A-OK. Leave optimization to bodybuilders and people who want to compete. If you're just a guy who likes to exercise, likes to put on muscle, likes to feel good, you can put on lots of muscle without having to worry about a pound of protein per body weight. The body is smart. You'll build muscle if you are training properly and eating in a caloric surplus. If you don't think you're training properly, please go to my website, atalafit.com. Get my free resources, watch my Big Boy Basics playlist, and then if you're still having trouble, feel free to book a call with me. Tip number 4 is find healthy snacks that you can keep in plain sight. A nut mix is the main staple for mine since it will easily have over 500 calories in a small serving size. I highly also recommend these like pea snacks. There's the Harvest Snaps. They're really delicious. I really like wasabi peas as well. I mean, you could eat 2 bags of these Harvest Snaps very easily, and that's almost 600 calories, and they have 10 grams of protein per bag. So you can find snacks you enjoy, but I really like these because they are at least slightly nutritious compared to like potato chips. Now you're going to experiment and find snacks you like, and when you find them, keep them in plain sight. Keep them on your table, keep them on your kitchen counters. Don't put them away. You're more likely to impulsively eat and snack more if there's food in front of you than if it's locked away and out of sight. Now, if none of these things work, and you've been trying to put on weight for a long time, but you can't seem to put on weight, guess what you got to do? It's finally time to make a meal plan and start counting calories. I personally don't anymore. I've been doing this for a while, but to get started, you need to count calories to understand how much you're actually eating, especially if you've been struggling. Why don't you make a plan? You would rather spin your wheels for months instead of just sitting down for one evening and making a weight gaining plan so then you can actually have progress? There's a million plans on YouTube. They're all free. I have an old one right here that's like 3,500 calories with 180 grams of protein. And I eat super simple meals. It'll take you like 10 minutes to make these meals. If you don't like it, find another one. There's a million. It's not complicated. And then for all the hard gainers out there, Alan Thrall has a great bulking meal plan that's 5,000 daily calories. Maybe he can finally shine some light for you. I will put that link in the video description. So make a meal plan if you're having trouble. And now, what was my real secret to gaining 20 pounds easily the past year? It was actually my work changed. Instead of being on my feet all day, doing maintenance work, walking 20,000 steps without even thinking about it, just at work, I started my job as a therapist, which means more sitting, and then I was doing more sitting at after hours therapy, and then I'm even doing YouTube, and now I'm working on a finance channel as well, which you can check in the description. So effectively, I went from walking at least 20,000 steps a day from work to being lucky if I even walk like 5 to 10 steps throughout the whole day, and I haven't even had as much time to exercise. Now, I don't recommend you skip walking and become a lazy POS like me, but this has also been a factor in my weight gain outside of what I shared earlier, and I felt like it'd be dishonest if I didn't share that with you. So to recap, add lots of fats, eat out more with friends and family, use it as your bonding time, don't worry as much as protein, find healthy snacks and keep them in plain view, and lastly, if you've been struggling, make a freaking meal plan. Sometimes we forget the basics. Now I have started my cut and I will be documenting that process, but if you haven't seen more bare mode results from putting on over 20 pounds, check out this video here. Peace.